Welcome back. Today I'm diving into the fascinating world of Cloud FinOps and FOCUS, which stands for FinOps Open Cost and Usage Specifications. And this is a hot topic right now as it's about saving you money and also about building sustainable workloads. And also stick around at the end as I'll give you a simple roadmap to guide you on how you can turn your cloud costs into a strategic asset that you can leverage to innovate, compete and grow. And don't worry if you're not familiar with FinOps or FOCUS, you don't have to have a financial background to follow along, but I promise by the end of this video, you'll not only understand them, but be able to impress your entire team with your cloud cost management knowledge. Okay, let's break this down step by step in this video, starting with Cloud FinOps. Now you can think of FinOps as the perfect intersection of finance and cloud operations. It's a partnership designed to manage cloud costs effectively and sustainably. It's not just about cutting expenses or saving money, it's about enabling smarter spending to maximize the overall business value derived from cloud investments. The emphasis here is on aligning cloud cost spending with organizational goals to ensure every dollar spent contributes to tangible business outcomes. At its core, FinOps is a collaborative discipline where teams from finance, engineering and operations all come together with a shared mission to bring accountability and efficiency to cloud usage and spending. Now, this collaborative nature ensures that decisions around cloud expenditures are informed, optimized and governed, creating a culture of financial responsibility across the organization. So, what exactly do those who have a FinOps responsibility do? Well, their work can be summed up into three main pillars: visibility, optimization, and governance. So first I focus on visibility, which involves tracking cloud costs in real time, breaking them down by services, teams, or projects, and creating dashboards that make these insights accessible to everyone. Now, this real-time tracking helps organizations understand where their money is going and identify trends or anomalies in cloud usage. Next is optimization. Now, this is where FinOps teams work to ensure that resources are being used efficiently and effectively. They look at ways to eliminate waste, such as identifying underutilized resources and right-sizing instances. The goal here is to strike the right balance, avoid over-provisioning while meeting the organization's performance and availability needs. And then finally, there's governance. Now, this involves establishing and enforcing rules, policies, and processes to ensure that cloud spending remains aligned with the organization's objectives. Now, governance might include defining budget limits, creating approval workflows for new resources, or setting up guardrails to prevent unauthorized or excessive spending. Now, when these three pillars, visibility, optimization, and governance, work together, FinOps doesn't just help organizations control costs, it empowers them to extract the maximum value from their cloud investments, driving innovation and growth while maintaining financial accountability. That sounds simple enough, right? Okay, now let's talk about FOCUS. Now, this isn't just another catchy acronym. FOCUS stands for FinOps Open Cost and Usage Specification. Fancy name, but what does it mean? You can think of it as the universal translator for cloud billing data. Let's dive into the problem that FOCUS solves. Now, every major cloud provider, whether it's AWS, Azure or Google, has its own unique way of reporting costs and usage data. They each speak a different language when it comes to billing, making it incredibly challenging for organizations using multiple providers to make sense of their spending. Imagine trying to read three entirely different languages at the same time while also trying to translate them into one cohesive report. Now, that's the kind of complexity organizations are dealing with when they adopt a multi-cloud strategy. And this is where FOCUS steps in to save the day. FOCUS creates a standardized language for cost and usage data across all cloud providers. It's a game changer because it eliminates the need for hours of manual data translation and wrangling. Instead, FOCUS transforms complex, provider-specific billing data into a common unified format that can easily integrate with your existing tools and workflows. It's like waving a magic wand over your cloud billing chaos, except it's not magic, it's the result of clever standardization and collaboration across the industry. Now, here's what makes FOCUS even more exciting. It's the integral part of the FinOps framework. So if FinOps is the overarching strategy to optimize cloud spending and bring financial accountability to the cloud, then FOCUS is one of the essential tools that makes this strategy a reality. Think of FinOps as your toolbox and Focus as the hammer you rely on to get the job done effectively. Without Focus, translating cloud billing data would be tedious and error-prone, but with it, organizations can focus on what really matters, optimizing their cloud usage, driving innovation, and maximizing value. By using Focus, businesses can break down silos between cloud providers, enable real-time visibility into costs, and ensure that all teams, from finance to engineering, are speaking the same language when it comes to cloud spending. It's a foundational building block that empowers FinOps practitioners to take control of their multi-cloud environments and make data-driven decisions with confidence. Now let's bring it all together with a real-world example to show how Focus simplifies cloud cost management. Imagine you're managing a multi-cloud environment for a growing organization. You've got customer-facing applications run on AWS, data analytics and machine learning workloads operating on Google, and then some legacy enterprise systems still housed on Microsoft Azure. Now each platform serves a unique purpose and adds value to your operations, but each also generates its own complex billing data reported in entirely different formats. Without Focus, analysing costs across these platforms would feel like trying to compare apples to oranges and pineapples. AWS might report costs in one way, grouping services with specific labels, while GCP uses a completely different structure for tracking usage, and then Azure might add yet another layer of complexity with its unique pricing model. Now, this fragmented data makes it nearly impossible to get a clear picture of your total cloud spending, let alone identify areas where you might be overspending. The result? Hours or even days of manual effort from your finance and engineering teams to make sense of it all. Now enter Focus. With Focus, all that raw billing data from AWS, GCP and Azure is transformed into a single standardized format. Instead of dealing with three wildly different sets of data, your FinOps team now has one unified data set that's easy to analyze and integrate into their tools and dashboards. Here's where the real value comes in. Once your data is standardized, your FinOps team can quickly drill down to identify patterns, spot anomalies, and pinpoint opportunities for optimization. Maybe they notice that one of your AWS instances is consistently underutilized, or that your GCP data pipelines are running during non-peak hours when demand is low. Perhaps they find a legacy Azure system still using outdated pricing plans that could be migrated to a more cost-effective tier. With this kind of insight, your team can act swiftly to eliminate waste, optimize resource usage, and rein in unnecessary costs. So here's how FinOps and Focus fit into the big picture. FinOps is the philosophy and process. It's about building a culture of accountability around cloud costs. Focus is one of the enablers that makes this culture possible. Now let's talk about outcomes. When you implement FinOps with Focus, the benefits go far beyond just saving you money. You're creating a culture where cloud costs are no longer a confusing mystery, but a transparent and actionable resource. This shift transforms your cloud spending from a reactive process where teams scramble to fix budget overruns into a proactive, strategic asset that drives innovation and growth. With FinOps and Focus, teams are empowered to make smarter, data-driven decisions, ensuring that every dollar spent into the cloud delivers measurable value to the business. Now, here's the real beauty of this approach. It doesn't just help with cost management. It fosters collaboration across teams that might not typically work closely together. Finance teams gain the visibility they need to forecast and budget effectively. Engineering teams have the insights to optimize resources and eliminate that waste. And operation teams can ensure that everything runs smoothly and stays aligned with organizational goals. This cross-functional collaboration is at the heart of FinOps, and Focus is the tool that makes it possible by creating a shared language for cloud costs. Now, if you're ready to get started with FinOps and Focus, here's a simple roadmap to guide you. Step 1. Assemble your FinOps team. This team should be a blend of stakeholders from finance, engineering, and operations. Each group brings a unique perspective and set of skills that are crucial to success. Finance will focus on budgets and forecasts, engineering will concentrate on resource efficiency, and operations will oversee governance and ensure alignment with business objectives. Step 2. Start tracking your cloud costs in real time. Visibility is the foundation of any successful FinOps strategy. Implement tools and processes that allow you to monitor cloud usage and spending as it happens. Real-time tracking helps you quickly identify anomalies, such as unexpected spikes in usage, so you can address issues before they turn into costly problems. It also enables better decision-making, as teams have up-to-date information at their fingertips. And step 3, adopt Focus to standardize and simplify your cost data with multiple cloud providers in play. It's essential to have a unified view of your cloud costs. By adopting Focus, you're not just simplifying the data, you're laying the groundwork for consistent, actionable insights that drive smarter spending decisions across your organization. Now, when you follow this roadmap, the benefits are immediate and far-reaching. Your teams gain greater visibility into cloud spending, improved resource optimization, and stronger financial governance. But more importantly, you're enabling a mindset shift within your organization. Cloud costs are no longer just numbers on a bill. They become a strategic asset that can leverage to innovate, compete, and grow your organization. So whether you're just starting your FinOps journey or looking to take your cloud cost management to the next level, implementing FinOps with Focus is a real game changer. Trust me, it will make everything easier and more impactful. So please like and subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments how your team is tackling cloud costs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.